Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our health spreads for the next week in November. And I've got this washi tape here ready to go, as well as this foam memo printer that I'll use for my stat stickers, and these sticker books which I'll pull from. So this week I decided I wanted to do something kind of food related, healthy food but classic food, and I remembered I had a stash of gold outlined vegetables in my fitness sticker book from 2 years ago that I hadn't used. So what I decided to do was pull that out, and then there are a lot of the same vegetables in the recipe sticker book. Same styling, just colored in, and I thought maybe I could pull a few of those in as well. And then I also have the seasonal fall sticker book from the Happy Planner that I'll be using for maybe some other additional color or leaves and or the sort. Haven't quite worked out how this is going to look yet. I think I'm just going to start with more of a collage feel. I'm just going to drop some of these items onto the spread here at the top and kind of figure out how to incorporate them. I really like how they layered on top of the vegetables that were colored in, the outline version, so I'm going to try that on a couple of these and see how it looks. And some aren't really the right size. Some are, but some are a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. This broccoli here is actually flipped, so it's not a perfect match, but I think I can get away with most of these being layered on top of each other. Now, the cabbage was too big, looked a little bit weird, so leave that one. And I'm kind of pulling out anything I see that would work as a layered featured item, and then I'll pepper in the gold pieces around the spread as I go. Trying to figure out how I want to incorporate the workouts this week. It is Thanksgiving week, so Thursday I don't plan to do a workout, and then Friday, yes, and Saturday again, no workout for my rest day. So let's see what we have in our stash. I actually had to go into the recipe accessory book to see if I could find some coordinating boxes, since I really didn't have anything in the original recipe book. So I found these kind of box flags that I thought I would be able to pull in here. And I'm putting them on the days where I plan to do a workout. I will say workouts have been scarce lately. I don't know what is going on, but I have just not been able to find the energy to get my body moving, to get out and do my normal routine. So I'm 100% sure I'm not going to need a lot of extra space this week for workouts like I normally plan on. Sometimes I plan for 2, but yeah, no, it has not been happening lately. So one box should be fine, and a little bit of added color is nice. I like that it's kind of going in a rainbow across the spread, so we'll want to keep that going, and then that way that'll help tie everything together with the color as I pepper in all this very fine gold detailed imagery. I'm pulling out mainly the vegetables. You know, the vegetables are things that are like more savory foods for the holiday, since it's kind of the main focus of Thanksgiving. Although my favorite part is always dessert, but I like the Thanksgiving food too. I like turkey, and cranberries and stuff, even though I try to eat plant-based most of the time. Occasionally, turkey is fun to have. And let's see. I'm gonna need probably something just to highlight the Thanksgiving Day and the rest day. So I found a few stickers here in the seasonal fall sticker book that have a similar writing style to what's there on those banners. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those in and kind of tie those pages together, or those days together, with the others, just using those white quotes. And I'm just looking through there to see if there's any other stickers that might work. I thought about bringing in the strawberry because I feel like I need a few more items to round out the individual vegetables that I've kind of highlighted with the color, but the strawberry really wasn't working for me. So let's see what else we can find. And just filling in the gaps that I see now with what I have there left on the sheet. I think I'm going to blow out pretty much all of these stickers. I'm going to save the fruit ones though for maybe another spread, and just use all of the vegetable-esque or savory type stickers that I can to fill up the spaces. And then I pulled this gold washi that I thought would be a good complement to these gold vegetables. And now I'm just trying to figure out how I want the color scheme, the rainbow color scheme, to kind of cascade into the food log. So a couple of things that are a little bit of a hindrance is that there's only really 6 colors here available with these triangles. And then I realized, okay, well wait, there is another color, this kind of peachy tone. It's a little bit different than the others, but I want everything to go in a rainbow order. So it takes me a minute here to figure out how to reorder these so that I can still kind of get that Roy G. Biv going, but only using the boxes that I have available, which is those, you know, red, orange, yellow, blue, and green tones. So, trying to figure it out. I'm gonna need this one peach sticker that needs to go in between really the red and the orange. And then I pushed forward the deeper red, and I think this will work because then I can still have the boxes on the days I need them, and the colors still kind of flow in Roy G. Biv rainbow aesthetic. So happily, that ended up working out okay. I also just felt like it was a little bit too unordered, being on the top and on the bottom and just every which way without really being confined anywhere. So I'm going to make a few adjustments here so that I can keep all of the workouts somewhat in line across the middle. So in order to do that, I need to adjust a few things. Move things up, and like I said, kind of keep everything in line. I think it'll just help visually keep things in order. But of course that means that now everything kind of needs to relate to each other spatially. So now I'm moving over to the sidebar and I'm going to cut out a few habit trackers here that I can use for my normal weekly tracking. And I just am using the circles from an old journaling accessory pack that I cut down, as well as a sticker that says goals in gold. So that'll help kind of lead out my sidebar. And then I felt like, again, that I needed a little bit more of the vegetable with the color. So I'm going to pull in this tomato, although it's not quite the right size. Just do what I can, kind of hide it behind the boxes. And then make some adjustments here again on the right hand side. And just looking for something to add in here on the sidebar to kind of finish out this area where I'll put in my weekly goals. And just kind of layering those two stickers on top of the box. And I'd like to have put in one of these "Today I'm Grateful For" stickers, but I just really didn't have enough room there. So I'm going to slide in this "Celebrate" and see how that looks. And okay, I think I have a pretty good idea of how this is going to work. So let me get started. I'm just going to plan to try to roll off these stickers. So I'm going to move everything down. And then white out the lines that will be behind them, so there's a little bit cleaner look on the background. And I wasn't sure if I was going to need to white out the lines across the center there, but I think I will, at least for the bottom part and then where the quotes are going to lay. And I also need my stat stickers, so let me go ahead and print those off, using my foam memo printer for that. And okay, I've got those ready to go. So let's go ahead and move these over. I was going to try to use my ruler or something to catch the overlay of the stickers, but I think it's just going to be too hard to keep it centered without slipping around. So we'll just have to cut it off after I get it onto the spread. And for some reason the page kept moving on me. I was having trouble just with the initial lineup. And I'm going to move over the pieces a little bit at a time. Kind of started out doing the roll-off technique, but again, it's a little bit harder when you have stickers that aren't touching. So what I'll probably end up doing is just freehanding it for the most part. I want to lay in the boxes first because I want to see where they're going to fall. And what I realized is when I put down the first box is that you can kind of see that black line behind it. So I ended up whiting out behind all of the boxes. As you can see, I, for some reason, did not record a big chunk of me laying down these stickers. Sorry about that. I got through. I put in all of the stickers I put in the boxes and the washi tape on the top and the bottom to kind of outline the space and give it a little bit more definition. Now I'm just dropping in the food log stickers in the color order I had established and just doing kind of like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner prompt space for me to put in things. And then at the bottom there I'll put in the total calories. So just working on the alignment there. I did cut up the Happy Belly sticker quote a little bit so that it fit better in the space, and then I laid in the time with family, which was already pre-cut from when I was designing the wax paper. And I also put in the sidebar. Gosh, yeah, I missed a lot. I don't know what happened. I thought I pushed record and I think I just didn't push it hard enough and the camera never started. So got those food logs in, so let's go ahead and lay in the stat stickers and see how things go. And then maybe I'll add a little bit more washi down here for some added gold here at the bottom, kind of carrying that gold all the way down. Honestly, when I was done with the spread, I kind of felt like there was a lot going on. I like the idea of it. I like the styling of these kind of gold outlined vegetables. But gold is just such a light color and you have to see it when it hits the light properly, or else it just kind of looks a little bit hard to, it doesn't really bounce off the page that much, if that makes sense. So I don't know, we'll see how it affects the energy level this week. But I do like the idea of it. It feels very classic. So just gonna go ahead and maybe layer in a little bit more of this gold washi. And once I am done with that, you guys, we will be done, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye!